Warrior Princess. Chapter 3. Krantisana. After few years. Shivani's point of view. The thick forest surrounded one side by calm flowing river, Amber, and the other side my high mountains. The forest was totally silent, just with the sounds made by leaves due to blowing breeze, and somewhere far away, sounds of some sword fighting. Who could practice sword fighting amidst a thick jungle like this? I thought I was sent by my mother to bring some medicinal plants from the jungle. But what am I seeing here? I just went in the direction of the sword sound. What? An army of young girls and boys? I could clearly see how dedicated they were to learn it. Some kids were just 5 years old. They were dressed in peculiar attire, and some of them had even covered their face. But who are they? I started thinking. I didn't have any guts to go in front of them. I just hid behind a thick bush and watched them. Suddenly I noticed some mark on their cloths. A black circle with a lion's picture in middle. That means they are Krantisana. I couldn't control my excitement. Oh God. They are the most wanted people of Chitranagari. Not as prisoners but as heroes. Oh. Wow, maybe I am the only person to see them. I felt very happy. I always wanted to meet the leader of this troop. I always dreamed about becoming someone like the leader. I was not sure who the leader was. I started peeking out of the bush and searched for the leader. Suddenly, I saw someone coming towards the troop from my side. Somehow I hid myself in the bush. I closed my eyes as the person passed just a few feet away from me. The person reached the troop and I let a sigh of relief. As the person reached the other people stopped their practice and stood in line. That means the person is the leader and my life's idol. As the leader started taking each steps through the troop, I remembered each and every event I had heard about the person. Krantivir, whose name is a terror to thieves and bandits, whose mere sense of presence made the subjects of Chitranagari to go to sleep without any worries, whose sword's sharpness protected Chitranagari from several criminal attacks of Kutil Nagar, whose voice the people of Chitranagari desperately wants to hear and whose face the people desperately wants to see. But Krantivir never wanted to be exposed. Whenever there is injustice or violence in the kingdom, I don't know from where, the person will just appear and punish the culprit and save the victim. Once there was a corrupt high officer who looted farmers brutally. Krantivir had taught him such a lesson that not only him, any of the officers in Chitranagari won't think of corruption. Our king is also very much thankful to Krantivir, but he too never got a chance to see the person. Krantisana always wants to carry out its work secretly. But what will happen to me if they notice me watching them secretly? I once got scared. I tried to move away. But unfortunately, I stepped on a dry wood and its sound took the attention of the troop towards me. I heard catch her. I was very scared. I covered my face with my clothes and started running to save my life. They all followed me. They were very fast. Of course they were specialized warrior. Soon I was surrounded by nearly 20 masked people. And the leader came in front of me. I was standing in front of the person I wanted to meet. But I was afraid. The person took the sword and pointed it towards me. The person didn't speak a word. The sword came near my face and the person removed the cloth from my face with the sword. As soon as the leader saw my face, the leader's eyes had a sense of surprise and fear. I didn't know why, but that I feel that I had seen them somewhere. The leader took the sword away from me and signaled the troop to go away. Within a fraction of seconds, they all disappeared from my sight. I wondered why they left me. Why was the leader surprised? And why did I see a kind of care in the eyes of leader? I didn't find any answer.